Secrets of the Modern Era. Introduction. The Open Secrets. Whispers in the labyrinth of the modern age. In the grand narrative of history, the whispered secrets, the untold details, often form the most captivating chapters. These are the narratives that linger in the periphery, casting long shadows across empires and institutions, shaping human destinies with unseen hands. The Open Secrets. Whispers in the Labyrinth of the Modern Age embarks on a thrilling investigative journey, not to sensationalize or debunk, but to illuminate the veiled truths that continue to pulse beneath the surface of our 21st century reality. This isn't a nostalgic trip down memory lane, it's a descent into the labyrinthine underbelly of the present, where whispers of ancient conspiracies mingle with the hum of cutting-edge technologies. We weave through the echoing corridors of power, from the opulent boardrooms of Wall Street to the dimly lit chambers of classified briefings. Our quest delves into the murky waters of global politics, dissecting the clandestine operations that move governments like chess pieces on an unseen board. We expose the covert alliances, the backroom deals, and the intricate webs of manipulation that underpin global events, often far removed from the glare of public scrutiny. Beyond the realm of political intrigue, we turn our lens to the enigmatic corners of science and technology. Here, the whispers take on a different tone, humming with the promise of revolutionary breakthroughs and the chilling potential of unintended consequences. We crack open the vaults of forgotten laboratories, unearthing the untold stories of scientific advancements and the ethical dilemmas they birthed. From the manipulation of genes to the creation of artificial intelligence, we grapple with the questions that hover at the precipice of progress. How far are we willing to go in the pursuit of knowledge? And what is the hidden cost of innovation? Our investigation doesn't end within the sterile confines of labs and power centers. We descend into the pulsing streets of modern society, where whispers take the form of social movements, artistic expressions, and the quiet dissent of marginalized voices. We delve into the hidden influences that shape our perceptions, from the subliminal messages embedded in media to the unspoken biases that warp our understanding of the world. This exploration isn't about finger-pointing, it's about recognizing the unseen forces that tug at the fabric of our collective consciousness, challenging us to become more discerning consumers of information and active participants in shaping our own narratives. But The Open Secrets is more than just a chronicle of hidden truths, it's a call to action. By illuminating the shadows, we empower ourselves to navigate the labyrinth of the modern era with greater awareness and a critical eye. We are not merely spectators to the grand play of history. We are the protagonists, capable of deciphering the whispers, questioning the narratives, and forging our own paths through the labyrinth. Join us on this investigative odyssey, dear reader. Together, let us pry open the doors of hidden knowledge, decipher the whispers in the labyrinthine corridors of the modern age, and reclaim the power that lies dormant within the untold stories. For in the illumination of these open secrets, we discover not just the truth about the world, but the potential to shape its future. Part 1. Secret Societies in Modern Times. Chapter 1. Whispers in the Shadows. The influence of alleged secret societies in the modern era. Beneath the polished veneer of the 21st century, whispers of the arcane linger. In cobbled alleys and oak-paneled rooms, shrouded figures gather, united by oaths of secrecy and whispers of ancient wisdom. These are the alleged secret societies, their tentacles reaching into the halls of power, financial empires, and even the shadowy corners of the internet. My quest isn't to sensationalize or debunk, but to illuminate the enduring influence these enigmatic groups may hold on to the world we navigate. Whisper 1. The Ivy League Shadows. Skull and Bones. In the power of networks behind the ivy-covered walls of Yale University lurks Skull and Bones, a society steeped in ritual and rumored influence. From presidents and politicians to industrial titans and media moguls, its alumni list reads like a who's who of global power. While their meetings remain shrouded in secrecy, whispers attribute their cohesion to a shared loyalty, a network of powerful individuals woven together by ancient rituals and unwavering commitment to brotherhood. Case in point. President George H.W. Bush and his son, George W. Bush, both Skull and Bones members, held the highest office in the land, sparking speculation about the society's influence on U.S. foreign policy and domestic affairs. Whether true or unfounded, the perception alone speaks volumes about the power inherent in such exclusive networks, raising questions about potential conflicts of interest and the insidious influence of unseen allegiances. Whisper 2. The Global Brotherhood. Freemasons and the threads of philanthropy. From humble stonemasons to presidents and monarchs, Freemasonry's reach spans continents and centuries. While often painted with conspiratorial brushes, their legacy is intricately woven into the fabric of philanthropy, education, and cultural exchange. Hospitals, universities, and even the United Nations bear the hallmarks of their charitable endeavors. Despite public scrutiny and accusations of elitism, their enduring presence begs the question: do secret societies like Freemasonry, through their emphasis on service and brotherhood, offer a counterpoint to the individualism and fragmentation of the modern world? Case in point. The iconic Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and acceptance, was conceived and partly funded by Freemasons. This philanthropic act highlights the potential power of these societies to transcend national borders and foster a sense of global community, offering a stark contrast to the rise of nationalism and isolationism in recent times. Whisper 3. The Digital Enigma. Anonymous and the power of decentralization. In the shadowy corners of the internet, a faceless collective known as Anonymous emerges, a hydra-headed beast wielding the weapon of information. Through hacktivism and coordinated online protests, they challenge governments, corporations, and oppressive regimes, their mask a symbol of the power of decentralization and anonymity in the digital age. While their methods raise ethical concerns and legal questions, their impact on raising awareness and inciting social change cannot be ignored. Case in point. Anonymous campaign against ISIS online recruitment and their role in exposing human rights abuses in repressive regimes demonstrate the potential of secret societies in the digital era to disrupt power structures and empower individuals, raising questions about the future of activism and the evolving role of anonymity in the face of increasing online surveillance. Whisper 4. The quest for meaning. Modern Gnostic sects and the yearning for the unseen beyond the realm of power and influence lies a deeper human yearning for meaning and connection to something larger than us. Modern Gnostic sects, often shrouded in secrecy and mysticism, offer alternative spiritual paths and interpretations of ancient wisdom. While their beliefs may seem outlandish to some, their existence speaks to the enduring human desire for spiritual exploration and community, a need that traditional institutions may not always fulfill. Case in point. The rise of New Age and esoteric groups online and offline highlights the continued search for meaning and connection beyond mainstream religious structures. Whether these groups offer genuine spiritual solace or merely tap into a human need for belonging, their existence underscores the enduring power of secrecy and ritual in fostering community and a sense of shared purpose. Leaving the dimly lit rooms and cryptic symbols behind, I carry not just the weight of unanswered questions, but a profound sense of both caution and possibility. Alleged secret societies, whether real or imagined, represent something deeper than mere fascination or conspiracy theories. They whisper about the human desire for power, community, and a connection to something beyond the mundane. By acknowledging their influence, both perceived and tangible, we open a dialogue about the nature of power, the importance of transparency, and the enduring allure of the unseen in a world increasingly dominated by the digital and the immediate. Ultimately, it is by understanding the shadows alongside the sunlight that we gain a nuanced and multifaceted understanding of the world we inhabit and the intricate forces that shape its course. Chapter 2. Unraveling the Myths and Facts. Where history meets mystery, history, like a dusty tapestry, is woven with threads of truth and glittering strands of myth. These myths, once whispered across campfires and enshrined in ancient texts, hold a captivating allure. They are testaments to human imagination, flights of fancy that offer alternative realities and fill the gaps in our understanding of the past. But beneath the fantastical flourishes often lie kernels of truth, tantalizing hints of real events shrouded in the mists of time. Our quest, in this chapter, is not to debunk or romanticize, but to embark on a critical investigation, teasing apart the threads of myth and fact. We will sift through the sands of time, separating the glittering gemstones of historical accuracy from the colorful pebbles of fabrication. Myth 1. The Lost City of Atlantis. Paradise found or fabricated fantasy. The legend of Atlantis, a utopian civilization swallowed by the ocean, has captivated imaginations for millennia. Plato's dialogues painted a picture of technological marvels, social harmony, and an abrupt, cataclysmic end. But does this mythical metropolis hold any grounding in reality? Archaeological evidence is maddeningly elusive. No sunken city, no advanced machinery, no Atlantean script has ever been definitively unearthed. Yet, hints and whispers abound. Some point to the Minoan civilization, a flourishing Bronze Age culture on the island of Crete, as a possible inspiration. Others suggest natural disasters, like tsunamis or volcanic eruptions, could have submerged coastal settlements, fueling the Atlantis myth. The truth, perhaps, lies not in a literal lost city, but in the human yearning for a perfect civilization. Atlantis serves as a cautionary tale of hubris and environmental destruction, a reminder that even the most advanced societies are vulnerable to nature's wrath. In that sense, Atlantis remains a powerful myth, even if its physical existence might elude us. Myth 2. The Shroud of Turin, a holy relic or a masterful forgery? For centuries, the Shroud of Turin, a linen cloth bearing the faint image of a crucified man, has fueled religious fervor and scientific debate. To believers, it is a miraculous imprint of Jesus Christ, an irrefutable testament to his resurrection. To skeptics, it is a clever medieval forgery, a product of artistic skill and gullibility. Carbon dating conducted in 1988 placed the shroud's origin between 1260 and 1430 AD, seemingly shattering the claims of its authenticity. However, critics point to potential contamination and argue for further testing. Additionally, pollen analysis found on the shroud suggests it may have originated in the Middle East, raising intriguing questions about its journey and purpose. The shroud's mystery remains unsolved, a compelling case study in the intersection of faith and science. While its historical accuracy might be contested, its enduring power to evoke reverence and spark debate cannot be denied. The shroud, in its very ambiguity, serves as a mirror reflecting our own beliefs and anxieties about death, faith, and the elusive nature of truth. Myth 3. The Roswell Incident, alien encounter or Cold War cover-up? On a hot July night in 1947, near Roswell, New Mexico, something crashed onto the desert floor. The official story: a weather balloon. But whispers of alien spacecraft, extraterrestrial bodies, and government conspiracies quickly took flight. The Roswell incident became a touchstone for ufologists and pop culture, igniting decades of speculation and fueling anxieties about alien life. Declassified documents and witness testimonies paint a messy picture. While the debris recovered was likely from a military surveillance balloon project, some accounts hint at unusual materials and a government cover-up. The truth, obscured by time and conflicting narratives, remains elusive. The enduring intrigue of Roswell lies not in the definitive answer, but in the human fascination with the unknown. It speaks to our primal fear of the alien, the otherworldly, and the possibility of life beyond our own planet. In the absence of conclusive evidence, the Roswell myth thrives, a reminder that sometimes the whispers of possibility hold more captivating power than the harsh light of certainty. Part 2. Hidden Dimensions of the Internet Chapter 3. Navigating the Murky Depths. Secrets of the Deep Web and Darknet beyond the familiar shores of Google and Facebook. Beneath the polished surface of the surface web, lies a submerged territory shrouded in anonymity and whispered intrigue. The Deep Web and its shadowy cousin, the Darknet. Here, hidden amongst encrypted layers and labyrinthine pathways, dwell secrets that dare not venture into the harsh sunlight of public scrutiny. Our journey, in this chapter, dives into this digital underworld, where shadows dance with anonymity and where the quest for truth becomes a thrilling cat-and-mouse game in the labyrinthine digital maze. Delving into the depths. Unveiling the deep web, often confused with the darknet, isn't inherently sinister. It's simply the vast reservoir of content that search engines can't crawl. Your online banking portal, private university databases, subscription-based streaming services, all reside in this hidden realm. It's the quiet underbelly of the internet, bustling with legitimate activity veiled from casual browsing. But within this vast labyrinth, nestled amongst the mundane and legal, lurk darker corners. These are the hidden doorways leading to the nefarious underbelly of the internet, the darknet. Descending into the darkness. Secrets of the darknet. The darknet operates on encrypted networks, accessible only through specialized software like Tor. Here, anonymity reigns supreme, identities masked behind layers of digital cloaking. This cloak of invisibility attracts a motley crew. Dissidents seeking to evade oppressive regimes, cybercriminals peddling stolen data and illicit wares, and shadowy figures trafficking in contraband and dangerous ideologies. Marketplaces of the macabre. Unearthing the unmentionable. One of the most chilling aspects of the darknet is the existence of online marketplaces where the unthinkable becomes readily available. From weapons and drugs to stolen credit cards and even endangered wildlife, these virtual bazaars offer a chilling glimpse into the darkest corners of human desire and criminal enterprise. Hidden agendas and echo chambers. Where extremism flourishes beyond the market stalls, the darknet provides fertile ground for extremist ideologies to fester. Hate groups, white supremacist organizations, and even terrorist networks utilize these hidden forums to spread their propaganda, recruit followers, and plan heinous acts. The anonymity and lack of moderation create a dangerous echo chamber where radical narratives amplify, and unchallenged hate finds fertile ground. A double-edged sword. The value of anonymity and the challenges of security. While the darknet undeniably harbors nefarious activities, it also offers a vital platform for whistleblowers to expose corruption and for journalists to operate in oppressive regimes where free speech is a distant dream. It provides safe havens for marginalized communities facing persecution and platforms for activism to flourish beyond the grip of state censorship. The challenge, however, lies in navigating this intricate dance between the legitimate and the illicit. Law enforcement agencies grapple with the complexities of anonymity and encryption, often struggling to infiltrate these hidden networks and bring criminals to justice. The line between protecting individual privacy and curbing criminal activity remains blurry, highlighting the ongoing debate about balancing security with freedom in the digital age. Navigating the shadows. A roadmap for the curious. For those venturing into the deep web, caution is paramount. Understanding the risks of phishing scams, malware attacks, and exposure to disturbing content is crucial. Anonymity, while empowering, can also shield predatory behavior and facilitate illegal activities. Entering this digital underworld requires not just technological savvy, but a critical eye and a firm understanding of the ethical and legal implications that lurk in its murky depths. This chapter only scratches the surface of the darknet's secrets, offering a glimpse into its complex ecosystem and the ethical dilemmas it presents. As technology evolves and the digital landscape transforms, the deep web and its shadowy cousin will continue to evolve, challenging us to constantly adapt our strategies, refine our understanding, and navigate the murky waters between anonymity and accountability. Ultimately, our exploration of this hidden realm serves as a stark reminder that the internet, like the world itself, is a tapestry woven with threads of light and shadow, progress, and peril, and within its depths lie not just chilling secrets, but also a glimpse into the evolving nature of human communication and the ongoing struggle for justice and freedom in the digital age.